anyone that votes to cut butt rock doesn't deserve butt rock.
We're just kicking that one out there straight away, folks.
Might
Enjoy
as
your butt
well.
rock. Might as well. So yeah, it's Three Thought is back. It's me, and we've given Amis mod powers, folks. It's gonna be yeah. That's
You might see
it's gonna
butt
be a
rock
thing.
more than you usually do. I mean, you never know.
Maybe. You never know.
True.
This is true. So, I learned something really... By the way, random new setting, by the way, folks. Look, I have lights back. I don't have the remote control for the lights, which is why they're not blue. Look at us changing it up. This is fun. I'm in my temporary accommodations for like the next month-ish. Because we have people coming and they need my office to sleep in. So I'm currently set up on our bar downstairs, but I have a fridge literally in front of me, so I can get the booze when I need it. So
it's you guys, I also have a fridge. It's also so I can do my arm workouts. So
yes.
do a little this, and then we do a little of this.
Yes.
Look Never know how many are in there.
That's perfect. Absolutely perfect. So I found the lights while I was unpacking stuff. I did not find the remote control. I know where it is. By the time I did the lights, I was like, I don't have time to go digging through the box to get the remote out. So we're having flashy lights today. I will update them later. So
I kind of like those lights.
Yeah, they're pretty cool. I first got these lights. They're like Christmas lights, and I got them when I did the first Water Holiday. So which is coming up to its 5th year. That's crazy. We will talk about that as well today. But yeah, we're going to talk about MalkieriCon this year because it's happening, and it's happening soon. Like, it's happening real soon. Like, how soon do you think it's happening in? Give us a guess.
I mean, I know, but we could let them guess.
Put it
because I'm counting down the days. 5 weeks.
Counting down the days.
5 weeks.
Is that already in chat? No,
that's just what I'm saying.
Oh, okay. It is basically, yeah, that's true. It is 5 weeks from today. It is. Let me scroll around. Where's the countdown? Is there a countdown for that? There is no countdown for that. It's just countdown for tickets.
Where's Jessica's sweet eyes? She needs to bring her countdown up here.
This is true. Yeah, bring your countdown. There is, I will show you, folks, there is not much time left to get your tickets if you have not gotten your tickets yet. So you have 14 days, 14 days left to get your tickets, folks. Look at that. All right. Well, 14 and a half days. You have 2 weeks left to get your tickets if you haven't. Elliot, I'm looking at you, dude. All right. Especially. You've booked the hotel or accommodation of some kind. I don't specifically know if it's the hotel, but you've booked accommodation of some kind. You've booked flights. You have not purchased your ticket, dude. You need to sort that out.
So, time to get on it.
Time to get on it. Koala leaves in exactly 1 month. Yes, we're adding a new country this year, folks. Like I think we've had 8 or 9 countries every year so far. We are now adding Australia to the list of countries that have come to the convention. So that's pretty amazing.
Did you have Canadians before?
Did we have Canadians before?
We have a Canadian coming this time.
We have a Canadian coming this time? Yes, we do have a Canadian coming this time. So maybe it's 2. Yeah.
Sweet.
I love this. So, I suppose. Was there any news with this, by the way? Like, there's been news in the last week. Should we do... Is there any of that going on?
There's been 2 topics.
2 topics. All right. We'll do a little bit of news first, folks, and then we will get on with the MalkieriCon stuff. So, yeah.
Brothers and sisters,
it is time to cover up your face.
For the wheel of time has news, and we shall dance the spears with it.
This is the Daily Veil.
Still gives me chills.
I know that bass every time I hear it. Just
I know.
Right down.
It really does. It really, really does. I love this. Yes, Koala, you are the first Madlander who's going to be attending. So, and yeah, Goat Brother, Jenny wants to come. I'm sure Bodhi wants to come. It's just, it's a lot tougher for them than possible. So, and do I see something about Skeeter being a winner of something? What is this? Skeeter won himself a Dusty Wheel mug? Is that the big news?
That's the Dusty Wheel news, or the Dusty Wheel news. It is Dusty Wheel news. The Daily Veil news.
That's the Daily Veil. Okay, so Spill, has he been trying to get one for years or something? What's going on with this?
Secretly, Skeeter can confirm, but I feel like he's won a couple of Dusty mugs, but maybe I'm wrong. He'll have to confirm.
Fair enough.
He's lucky.
Yeah, Koala, like, how long until he gets the mug is the big question.
Probably next year.
Yeah, this is true. Now, I think don't they send out vouchers now, like a code for a voucher, and then you can order it yourself?
Matt was doing that, but then when Matt went on his hiatus, I believe the other innkeepers decided to go back to the mugs. So I don't really know what's happening now. Now it's just, who knows?
Who knows? Okay.
Maybe they'll send a bird over, like a pigeon, with the package, and then it'll just drop it off at Skeeter's house.
Like 6 weeks before the last parody contest, I got a package, and I'm like, "What's going on with this?" And I open it up, thinking I haven't ordered anything from America, and it's one of those little slate coasters from not the 2023 competition, but the 2022 competition. So
it's hard to get over that water. Water is scary.
Yes, it is very, very scary. So. Skeeter's like he's won a few before. One's been pending for over a year.
Oh, no.
For a year already. Oh boy. Okay, and David said yes. Alice does the mugs and Matt does vouchers. Okay, well, interesting. The Dusty Wheel weaves as the Dusty Wheel wills.
So true.
That's fair. Was there any other news this week?
Yes. Do you have the Donald
I
Finn?
don't. Oh, the Donald Finn. Oh yeah. I should
it's so exciting.
Why did I not have that?
I don't know. It's in our chat.
It's in the chat. Let me scroll up to that. There it is.
Find it.
Variety, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Yeah,
Go, brother.
What has he said? Mine arrived a few weeks ago, in 23, but it is Dusty time. That is true. It is Dusty time. So, but yeah, Donal. Is everyone ready to be terrified that Donal is now not going to be in season 3 of Wheel of Time? Is this what this means? I know it doesn't.
I was not terrified.
No. Here, Donal is going to be playing. He's going to play Moriarty in the new young Sherlock. So I think that's.
I mean, if those eyebrows,
cool.
If they don't say Moriarty, I don't know what does. Look at them. They're like. I mean, I've got Einstein's myself, but those are some good eyebrows.
Yeah, I've seen them in person. They're more impressive in person than on in the photos.
Do they stay under control, or do they go Einstein? This is what I call Einstein eyebrows. When you wake up in the morning
right,
and they kind of just go like this. That's my eyebrows.
Well, I can't. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what he looks like.
You didn't wake up in the morning with him? Come on.
No, I'm not that Taviran, so yeah, sorry. But yeah, he's going to be Moriarty up against Fiennes Tiffin. So I think that's going to be a really, really fun pairing. And the official description for young Sherlock, if you're not sure about that, it's at age 19, Sherlock Holmes is disgraced, raw, unfiltered, and unformed when he finds himself caught up in a murder mystery at Oxford University which threatens his freedom. Diving into his first ever case with a wild lack of discipline, Sherlock manages to unravel a globe-trotting conspiracy that will change his life forever. So I think that's pretty freaking awesome. Yeah. So, and yeah, I honestly expected. I don't know about you. Let's talk about this for a hot second. All right. Because you and I, like, we mentioned this in our chat. I was like, I'm going to do a video about it at some point because y'all need to calm the fuck down. Like,
simmer down now. Just simmer down.
Yeah, like keep her moving. You know, the chill, keep her moving. All right,
Mhm.
not the stress. Everyone seems to be panicking, like, oh, we don't have a green light for season 4. We don't have this. We don't have that. People got this. People got that. Like comparing everything, and it's like, chill. Like, we will get season 4. There's nothing wrong with a big studio saying, hey, before I say you can make season 4, let's make sure people like season 3. You know,
So
like,
true.
it's going to be amazing. So
Yeah,
I
I'm
fully
not
expected
sure if-
when this came out.
Yeah, I mean, if you've noticed, every single show is like 2 years later.
Yeah,
Unless
absolutely.
maybe smaller studios that have less shows to do. But,
Yeah. And animated, you know, I've seen some people compare it to animated things getting renewed and stuff. Animation both takes like less time and more time. So it takes more time to make the equivalent footage of animation because you have to draw it as opposed to just set up and film. But it takes less time overall to make because you don't have to do the whole filming stuff and then all the CGI and After Effects and ADR and all that sort of thing.
And
because
the 25 locations and all of that.
in the 25 locations and things like that. So overall, animation takes a bit less time. Things like, you know, Toy Story and stuff, which are fully CGI, well, that's a different kettle of fish. That's a bit of both, to be honest, because CGI is a whole different thing.
Yeah.
But we're gonna get season 4. Calm down. But I did expect when this happens, people are gonna be like, "No, we're gonna lose another Matt."
Well,
Get a
I just
third
must
Matt,
say, there's a running joke about how every season we're going to get a new Matt, which of course we don't believe, nor do we want, but it's pretty hilarious. I think that's kind of funny to feed that flame just a little bit because
wait. I know. Season 3's Matt.
Good Matts. Yeah,
Season 3's Matt
season 3 Matt?
will be Robert Downey Jr.
Once Sherlock Holmes, now Matt.
Yes, now Matt Caulfield, and that's why Barney's gone to be Moriarty, you know, because we gotta keep going back and forth, you know. So
true. So I don't know if you are old enough, Rob. Probably not, or anyone out there listening, watching.
I'm a pretty old man.
Young Sherlock Holmes is one of my favorite childhood movies. There was a movie back in the 80s, late 80s, maybe like 1990. I don't know what the year is. I should look it up, but I didn't. It's one of my favorite movies of all time. I watched it a ton of times when I was a kid. I showed the maiden a couple years ago. She liked it. We watched it a couple times. It still holds up. It is a really fun movie, and I do love Sherlock Holmes in general, but if you're interested in a young Sherlock Holmes like starter pack, you guys should just check that out because it's so fun. There's no big names in it. Like you wouldn't know who anybody is in there. But it's a really fun plot. There's hallucinating in there. So as a kid, that's how I learned about like psychedelics. I was like, oh, that's what's happening in this scene.
That's what that is. Cool.
I mean, outside of Alice in Wonderland, but besides that,
I mean,
in
that's just
live
one
action.
long. I mean, I was raised. If anyone here has ever watched children's television in the 90s, you'll have seen a thing called Magic Roundabout. And there was a whole bunch of crazy creatures on that and crazy characters, and every single one was a representation of your brain on a different drug. So you can just imagine how that went. I saw that growing up as a kid, and I was just like, yo, so that's
true.
Cool.
I mean, I grew up in the 70s and 80s and 90s. Most of my cartoon experience had a little psychedelics going on, I'll be honest, but there is actual psychedelics in this movie. So
right, fair enough. Here we go. So Patrick's like, if they cast Barney in the new Sherlock thing, my brain would explode. that would be quite fun.
Okay, we haven't talked about this, but there was some news that actually Barney was cast in a new role. This was like a few weeks ago.
It was
Did
a
we
while
talk
back,
about
yeah.
this?
Barney's. I don't know if we did. I've been in and out so much with episodes, I think I've missed. But yeah, Barney is acting again, which is great to see.
Totally.
Because I thought he was great in season 1, so it's good that he's hopping back on that and going for it. So
I mean, I haven't met a Matt I don't like yet. I mean, who knows what's not going to happen next season?
who knows? Someone asked, what season am I playing Matt in?
Season 5.
I'm not sure I'm good enough to play Matt. Maybe a trustworthy innkeeper. You know, there's. You've got the fridge out.
I had to get the fridge out.
That's got to be a
we've
bit
only
now.
been on for 18 minutes. It's time to crack another one.
Time to crack another. Okay, fair enough. So
I even brought out my Belgian glass to celebrate
did.
our national, Watt vacation. That's going to happen soon.
yes, I should maybe is it time to reveal something?
Yeah,
perhaps?
I don't have any other daily veil topics.
No. All right. So we need to do.
But I need a
obviously,
palette cleanser.
Yeah, I was about to say let's do a palette cleanser. So here's your butt rock. Okay, we're gonna change the music. There we go. There we go. And let's have some soothing voices as well.
Butt rock.
There we go. There we go. Very nice. We feel palate cleansed. We feel soothed. Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Right. Well, in that case, I think it might be time to reveal something from the convention. So, what do you want to see?
Oh, man. So many things. Do I have a
things.
choice? Is there a poll?
Is there a poll? Yeah,
there a
it's
poll on
August,
what we wanna
August,
see?
August, or the one thing Rob wants to show you right now.
Yeah, okay, show me. You have the power.
Show you. I have the power. This is true. Okay. I'm just waiting for chat to catch up and for them to be like, we want this. We want that.
Okay, well, what are our choices? We've got new t-shirt art, maybe. We've got
there is some art.
special guest, maybe giveaways. We could showcase my donation to the auction, which goes with our palette cleanser.
Wait, have you given this to me?
I showed you a picture.
You showed me a picture. This is true. So
We could do a live reveal.
we could do a live reveal. This is true. We could do a live reveal.
Winner of the photo contest. Did I miss the photo contest?
No, there was. This is not. We didn't do a winner of a photo contest.
Oh, okay.
I think that's WhatCon. So mix up there. All right, let's just. I'm gonna kick it off with the artwork. Let's do that. So Tree has got together the artwork. It's going off to the printers. We're gonna get our lovely, cute little badges that are recyclable because we like to be environmentally friendly. And we thought we might feature someone special on it this year. So are you ready? I don't have a drum roll. I need to get a drum roll of some kind, but drum roll. Ta-da!
Yes.
Look at that, baby.
So beautiful.
So, and folks, Amisa's not seen this yet. So this is. Did I show you yet, Amis? I didn't, did I?
I mean, I got a sneak peek from the artist, I'll be honest.
The artist gave you a sneak peek.
I know, because I'm special. Because she knew I'd be so excited.
Yeah, it is cute, isn't it?
Because I was in the know, in the team.
You were in the know. So yeah, so folks, if you let's just zoom in. So if you remember the 30s artwork, it actually was right here. Tarwin's Gap is still here in the background. Yeah. I don't think we're going to be able to carry on this after this year. I think we're going to have to change things up.
Right here too.
It is, yep, on the t-shirt. Yep. Let me on the t-shirt. So you see there it is from the first year. Mm-hmm. Okay, so we kept it, and then last year we had a whole bunch of towers. We had the 7 towers of Malkier. So this year we've done a view out of one of those tower windows. And of course, we have Guy as our special guest. So we have the artwork, including some Shannara armor, which is so much better. I was like, maybe a helmet or something. And we do have the 2 swords, obviously, folks, as you can see here. And then we do still have our golden crane, but our golden crane is carrying an eye patch instead. So, I mean, just look at that. That's stunning.
I know, it is stunning. I love it.
Mm-hmm.
And I think by the time we go to like MalkieriCon 20, we might be all the way down to like Tier, my aim. Just looking all the way north.
just keep looking up north.
We just keep
oh my
back.
God.
We just keep going south. At some point, we might have to go west, but south, just all the way. It'd be pretty fun.
This is true. So it was loving some of these comments. I will address some of these questions, folks. So feel free to ask questions. I will try and keep an eye on them, and sort of we'll answer them as such. I love this from Patrick. Did that crane remove someone's bikini top? I mean, that's possible. You never know. So
you know what I
And
kind
yes,
of like
Amy.
about it is that okay, so it's Uno's eye patch, but it's also like a dead crane. If you look at the shape of it, it's like the legs, and so it's like Uno. Spoilers if you haven't watched the show.
Yeah, I hadn't
Uno,
considered that.
he dies. So
He
it's
does.
like it's kind of a double meaning there on that eye patch.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, so this is I'm thrilled with this artwork. So it's very, very cool. I feel like I should show you what I sent Tree when I suggest things. Did she ever show you, Amise?
No, she didn't. So Tree was using my hold as a way station every once in a while on her many strides across this country, and she would just be like, "Oh, I'm working on this," and then she's like, "I have this idea, but it's a little different than what Rob gave me at first," which, like you said, was the helmet, right? And then
Yes.
I never saw the end until just a few days ago.
I need to let me search media on my phone for a second, because I remember sending it to her and being like, "Hey, could you make something like this? This is my idea." The first year, Tree approached me with the idea of Tarwin's Gap, and then I was like, maybe the Seven Towers. But yeah, here we go. I found it. So I said to Tree, why don't we have like a view from one of the towers? But like on the windowsill is like a Shinaran helmet and like Uno's eye patch, because Uno's coming, and she's like, "Oh, can you like make a mock-up or something like so?" And I was like, "Hey, something like this." And please, I apologize now,
Penny.
folks. Yeah, nice one, Penny. This is what I sent Tree.
I love the eye patch drawing on there. I'm just gonna say.
Yeah, I just went to Canva and I just created files like view out of a window. I put in a helmet and I put an eye patch just so Tree could understand like placement. And I was like, but the view out the window is the Seven Towers area. The helmet is a Shinaran one, and obviously the eye patch is Uno's eye patch. And then Tree was like, it's not working. Can we change things up? And obviously then we came up with this, which is pretty epic.
It's very epic.
Yeah, I'm really, 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 really glad of what she did. It's so much fun.
Curious to what the real Uno will think of that. Our friend.
Here's the thing.
Not Guy. Our friend.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, I sent it to Guy Roberts because I was like, "Hey, dude, you might enjoy seeing the artwork this year, like a little earlier." And he replied with the word "gorgeous." So he loves it, which I have not told. I have not told Tree yet, and I totally should tell her that. By the way, like Tree, Guy thought your artwork was gorgeous. So
and Tree, you get to chat with him about it when the first Canadian comes to MalkieriCon.
This is the way. Yeah. So this is very exciting.
I'm so excited. It's beautiful.
It is beautiful. I love Eshko. Like, good try, Rob. Oh God, I love that. So, right. I'm trying to think what. It's just the chat. The chat's having fun, aren't they? So
they are.
Yeah.
It could have been a Cylon gnome garden because this is a different age.
Yeah.
And if you're a PSG fan, they are also about things that come to pass and happen again. So
yeah,
it's very Wheel of Timey.
This is very true. So a few questions I've seen in chat. Comment from Cindy K. I didn't know until last week that butt rock was an actual musical genre. I thought it was just a butt-shaped rock. It is also a musical genre. This is one of the greatest things about it. It's a musical genre as well. It's a lot of fun.
Welcome to my high school life.
Yeah. Not all who wander are lost said there's an auction. Yes. So every year people donate items to our charity auction. Not who wander are lost. I'm just gonna say lost. So we support Chicken Rescue UK, which is a charity that Juliet Howland is a champion of. If you ever follow Juliet Howland's social media at all, you'll see that she loves her hens. Unfortunately, 2 of her favorite hens have passed away recently, Avi and Naive, which is extremely sad. But I think Avi is still going strong, which is pretty amazing. So,
should I do my auction reveal?
Yeah, let's do your auction reveal.
Okay, be right back.
All right, let's do that. I need to make an adjustment because apparently these are causing problems. So we're going to go like that. Oh, that's a very boring view now, but never mind.
Oh, you took the lights off.
Yeah, apparently the flashing is too much.
Okay, so this is a very special auction item by an artist here in Red Rocks Hold.
Mm-hmm. It's a butt. But what sort of butt is it?
I have to do the full reveal. It's a beautiful butt.
It is a beautiful butt.
It is a concrete planter. It's got a little hole in it so you can plant your butt flowers in there and watch them grow. Yeah. And it's purple because we are Purple Rocks Hold as a whole. A 3-fold sock. So
yeah. It is beautiful.
So yes.
So
pretty.
Yeah, so just to sort of clarify, folks donate items to the charity auction. We put them up in a silent auction, and at the end of it, we raise a bunch of money, and whatever we have, I donate to Chicken Breast UK, and they go out and they buy more carriers for chickens. And what they do is they go to chicken farms where basically the chickens have come to, as far as the farm is concerned, the end of their lives, and they just get sold off, for meat and stuff like that, because they've lived like 18 weeks or something stupid. Like, they are ridiculously short-lived, and then they just get sold off to be turned into chicken meat, which just cuts their lives terribly short. But because they've stopped laying eggs enough or something stupid, it's ridiculously short how long they get. But the charity rescues them and rehomes them, and they need cages to do that and other things to do that. So we've now donated 2 years in a row to them, and they have bought cages that say MalkieriCon and Wheel of Time and things like that on them, so that they can rescue more chickens and rehome them, because chickens are wonderful creatures. So yeah, we do that.
No.
We've had crazy things donated over the years.
Rob, have you been to the where the chickens are?
I have not. I've seen the pictures, and they are not the nicest of like where they initially grew up. It's not the nicest places. So, but we get them to lovely homes instead. So, but yeah, well, we like as Skeeter
maybe we
saying,
can make a special trip sometime.
We should do that at some point. Skeeter got some booties that Weismon Shelley knitted the first year. So he says they're a prized possession. We've had donations from Guy Roberts. He donated a crown that he destroyed from one of his plays. I believe Uno actually got that. I think they were the top one on that. I got a Prague travel book, and like loads of like headshots and stuff from the show. We've had like 3D lights printed from Nils. We've had a lot of things donated over the years, a lot of fun things, and we have a signed sketch. We have a sketch from October that Spuds did, and Guy Roberts has signed it because he's in it. So that's going to be up there this year. We have level work from Trian. Yeah, we're going to have level work from Trian. She's making a backpack, but she's also making a couple of other maybe fun items. I know that Tree is literally working on something right now that Nils and her are putting together to donate. So yeah, there's a lot of fun things going to be in the charity auction. And it goes on for the weekend. It's usually something physical. Occasionally it's something digital, like Memo donated a free GB one year. And we raise what money we can, and it's a lot of fun.
It's so exciting.
Yeah.
It feels good to give.
Yeah, it does. This is very, very true.
Now that's a good segue.
Yes.
We talked about Memo. Do you want to talk about any specific panels at all? Because she did a panel last year that was really exciting. I know we've talked about that before.
Memo did do a good panel last year. Let me see if I have the artwork for that. So Memo did a Build a Chibi panel last year. Memo actually live in front of us. She had a few templates, but she took suggestions from the audience. Here we go. And we created a chibi live in the room. People suggested different things. Leigh-A got up and was like a physical, a model for Memo, and she created this Shanchan Aiel thing with power crops and the electric visor, and she was pink hair and dagger and a visor and all sorts of crazy things and different colors of different outfits and such, and it was very, very, very cool thing. So Memo did that last year. Memo is not doing that. Well, she might do that this year, but probably not, because we're gonna get Memo to do something a little different.
Ooh.
So don't know. Do I want to tease?
But she'll be there, right? Or
Memo will be there.
Digital? Okay.
Memo,
awesome.
No, Memo is going to be there. Memo is going to be there just like last year. She's going to be selling merchandise. Memo is going to be doing tattooing this year. Memo has learned tattooing, not like full on like a tattooist type thing. She's learned like a much easier technique, like a less permanent technique, I believe. Don't quote me on that. But Memo will be doing some basic tattoos and some temporary tattoos. You can like the stick-on ones that she's designed herself that you can purchase and put on. And she will be obviously then like, she'll be able to create a chibi for you. She'll take your design and make you a watercolor chibi, things like that. Sulin did that last year and absolutely loves the chibi that she got. So Memo will be there in person, selling merchandise and doing chibis and doing tattoos and things like that. So yeah, you do, Koala, you are right. You do get to meet Memo. So, which is very, very cool. Let's talk panels. Let's just do that. Let's just talk some panels. Yeah,
Surprise me.
Surprise you. Did I? Wait, I feel like I haven't added the panel. Oh, the panel one is... I haven't downloaded that for some reason. So 1 second. I made a panel graphic and then didn't... The panel graphic has disappeared. I didn't download it. Oh, man. Okay, this is frustrating.
You want me to write it out on a piece of paper and show it?
Write it out on a piece of paper. No. No, because I had a whole thing. I had a panel thing made up. This is annoying me. Why is that gone?
Well, I can talk about something else and you can look for it.
Yeah. You do that.
So sorry for missing last week. We really missed you guys. We all had a raid to go to and couldn't make the show last week. I had to run about 2,000 miles from here to Midwest Hold, which has a lot of water in it. Tons of water. Crazy water. So I'm back now in the dry, area that we love so much in the Threefold Land. And I know all the other ladies have been running like crazy. So they're still not back from their hold. I'm not sure when they're going to get back, but probably next week. But I have taken the fifth of many, many lovely beverages that I found. Because there's so much water, there's so many beverages. So I found some delicious seltzer. I can't believe they make water in cans and sell it because they have so much water. But it was delicious. So I'm hoarding them so I can put them in little cups for all my friends.
Oh,
I know.
I love that. That's very, very sweet.
That's what I brought back from. That was my take. My fifth.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's good. Yeah. You can still vamp if you want.
I can still vamp. Let's see. That was about as exciting as it got. It was so hot. I'm so glad that I'm used to this weather, but my friends are in a very other wet place of this world, and they have been complaining about 85 degrees. Someone do the math. I don't know what that means in Wetlander Celsius, but I was like, it's been 100 degrees. So it's been very hot in our journeys. So I hope you are all staying safe and staying cool, staying in your tents with some shade, because it's been really scary lately. We have a lot of fires going on around here, and it's been scary.
That is, yeah, very, very true. There are a lot of scary things happening with that. So I think I'm almost there. I've had to rewrite this and try to remember what I put on it. And I've had to change one because we're announcing this bit a little earlier.
This is what we do on the fly.
Yeah. This is how it works, folks.
Okay, so it is August, by the way. It's August.
It is August.
I know that you thought August would never come, but it's here.
Let me give away 5 more memberships. At the beginning of every month, I get to give away 10 memberships. And I gave 5 away when we started, so let's do 5 more now. So, bosh, 5 more should be popping into the chat right now. I love being able to do that. So
it's so cool.
Yeah.
Oh, Skeeter won again. Look at you. You're so
lucky. Look at you. Skeeter and Mickey won. Yay. And Matthew Murdoch won.
Nice.
Well done. And Ferdinand Thurkanik. I'm saying that completely wrong, I'm sure. And Sinan got one as well. Yay.
Cool.
Amazing.
Okay, so tell me, since I just became a mod today, when you give those away, do those people, are they watching right now, or they just can be subscribed to the channel?
They're watching right now.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Yeah,
great.
so there are people in the chat
everybody.
right now. Yeah. All right, let's talk panels.
Yeah, panels.
Ta-da! So,
that is the most beautiful graphic I've ever seen.
I love this. It is a graphic that I've used. I've been using this layout for all the graphics, so don't worry. It's not that I made this on the fly, the whole thing. So, but it's this is so at the top here, the panels. So Bingo will be back. So Bingo is one of our. We started the first year. Let me put this back on the screen. So I started Bingo. Not me actually. Kayla decided we should do Bingo the first year. And the way Bingo works is it's like you get a Bingo card and you've got to go around the room and talk to other Wheel of Time fans and get a different name for every square on the Bingo card. And sometimes they're weird and sometimes they're great and sometimes they're odd and fun or whatever. And sometimes we know for a fact there's only one person in the room that might have that Bingo card option. So you've got to, really hunt and meet people and get to know them and find out their name and put them on the card. And then we take the whole selection of those that we give you a set amount of time. Anyone who completes the Bingo card hands it in, and then we give away a prize to a random person of who completed their Bingo card. So Bingo will be back. That's a great opener. I don't know how we'll do that when we get up to hundreds of people, but Bingo is a lot of fun. Auction we've already talked about.
Don't know, just in case I don't know, Rob, how many people approximately come to WhatCon versus if people haven't come and they've only gone to JordanCon or WhatCon or maybe no cons?
So JordanCon typically gets between 800 and 1,000 people turn up. WhatCon has somewhere in the early 200s, and the past 2 years we've had about 50 people or so turn up to Manchester. So it's a very cute little intimate convention, but apparently obviously having Guy Roberts and then moving to Prague kind of got a few people interested, and there's going to be probably
obviously
about 75
not
of us.
Man U fans. What's up with that?
Obviously not Man United fans, but there's going to be about 75 of us there this year. I reckon, unless there's some crazy stupid surge in the next 2 weeks, it's not going to be a thing, but that's okay. 75 is great. It's wonderful. It fits in lovely with what we got planned. So that's how many people you can expect. Bingo will work lovely with that. When we get up to hundreds of people, we'll figure something out. So the auction we've already talked about, the Malkieri meme off. If you have gone to WhatCon, you've seen me do that a few years. Yes, thank you, Zul. I wrote this on the fly. Parodies is not spelled correctly. Thank you very much. But yeah, the Malkieri meme off, we did it last year at MalkieriCon. We'll do it again. This year is a lot of fun. The Hunt for the Horn. Now, the Hunt for the Horn only started last year. Now, I do have an actual horn somewhere, but I hear rumors of other horns maybe being present at the convention, shall we say.
That's what she said.
That's what she said. But the way the Hunt for the Horn works, folks, is during pre-registration is how we did it last year. Whether we'll do that this year, because there's some logistics I need to still pin down, I'm not sure, but we'll figure it out somehow that you go through and you get clues. And you get different clues. You don't all get the same clues, so you can't just follow each other around. But there's going to be 2 or 3 or 4 little spots you have to get to, and at each spot, you're going to find another clue to another location. And then you finish off. Eventually you make it to the end point. And at the end point, typically we're just hanging out. Last year we were having a drink or whatever at a bar, and people were having food, and it was like a little fun social thing. Because previously in Manchester, the con was all day Saturday, all day Sunday, because of the nature of the hotel, pricing wise, because they're a business hotel. It just didn't work to do traditional con timings. This year we are doing traditional con timings because the hotel is not a business hotel, so it works out fine. So it's going to be interesting how that works. But
so what you're
gonna have
saying,
fun.
It's a competition.
It is a competition because we time you. We mark on your slip when you leave, and then when you arrive and hand your final slip in to me, or your first slip back to me, sorry, I mark the time that you arrived. And then we balance out because there is sometimes time differences based on which route you go for. So sometimes one route is slower than another. So we balance out the time difference so that it's equal and fair. And then whoever is the fastest gets to be named Hero of the Horn. And this year, you will receive the horn from a Hero of the Horn themselves, Guy Roberts.
So excited.
He will present you with the horn. So yeah, that's a lot of fun. It's gonna, like I said, the logistics are gonna be a little different this year because we've changed how the con works, and there's a couple of things need to pin down. But I'm very excited for that. So
cool.
That's going to be great fun. Yes, please go and get horning. But yeah, it's going to be a lot of.
There's probably going to be that too, Dana.
Probably going to be that too.
There'll be plenty of that.
Yeah, absolutely.
I mean, have you seen that picture on the thumbnail? Come on now.
Yeah, look at those people.
That.
So, and I have just written costume there, but I meant to put costume contest. There will be a costume contest. We do that every year. We give away prizes. Best dressed, funniest, most original are typically our categories. Guy will help us judge this year, but we usually get a lot of people involved in that using a form so people can just all vote and have a great time. And people come up with stories. I see costume contests everywhere. And people, they turn up and it's like, they do a little display. It's amazing. Or if you're at WhatCon this year, you see the costume parade and like someone's giving birth on stage as to Grain, or like Elaine's having a bath with like attendants and things like that. Like it was insane. But we, for some reason last year, really upped the story elements. Because I said right, go, head a volunteer, right? You've registered with me, go meet up with this volunteer, and they will take your name, what you're dressed as, and, any backstory you want to give. Because we had a few people give a backstory the very first year. Last year, everybody gave a backstory, and it was
Is there
absolutely
extra
hilarious.
points for story?
Maybe it will help you win most creative.
And who are the judges of said contest?
Well, we had
Will we have a
everybody
special
judge last year.
Oh,
But Guy Roberts will be helping to judge this year. So we might have a judging panel. I'm not 100% sure on
that's
that.
very inclusive of MalkieriCon.
Yeah,
I appreciate
we
that.
did-
So
we
everyone
did
voted,
literally-
is that-
We had a way for everybody to vote last year.
I like that.
2 people came dressed as the chibis that got drawn for them by Memo.
What?
Memo drew them as chibis. They
Wow.
purchased that at some point when Memo gave them away. And they dressed up as those chibis and came to the convention dressed. And Memo was just like, they win.
They
you know,
win.
like-
That's so creative. How did they both think of that idea? Like, that's incredible.
Oh no, they were a couple. Sorry, they were.
They
like,
were. Okay.
Yeah.
That makes
They were a
sense. I was
married
like,
couple.
wow.
Yeah. So they were. It was beautiful. There we go. Data watched last year, and it was a lot of fun. So the costume contest is part of our Saturday night social. We do that every year, and that will continue this year. And Guy will probably just be there like Udo for everything, like he was at WhatCon. But we're gonna have a good time. So that will happen. So those are the things that are returning. But a couple of new things. Parodies with Thirsty. Now, I know I've written parodies wrong there, so I wrote this better earlier, but I've done it a bit quick there.
Come on, it's the
so-
British spelling. It's the
It's the
Manchester
British.
spelling. It's fine. Totally fine.
Does anyone know Thirsty the Clown?
I have seen his parodies, but I hear he
You-
was at
you-
WhatCon and some people actually got to meet him.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Thirsty turned up to WhatCon and people got to meet them, and I did too, and got a great photo. We're pulling hilarious faces. But then Thirsty hit me up and was like, I want to come to MalkieriCon. And actually, screw it, I've done it. I've booked it. So they are going to come, and they're like, "Can we get like a piano? Like someone got a keyboard, something? Like, can we do like a parody thing?" And I was like, I'd actually spoken to Becky like 2 days previous, and was like, maybe we could have like a parody writing class. Like that could be really fun. I'm like in the creative track. And there we go. Koala is actually sharing with Thirsty. Look at that.
Perfect.
So, yeah. So Thirsty is going to run. Not entirely sure when. We're going to figure this out because there's also been a request for karaoke, and I'm just like, oh boy.
I feel like
I'm
not
set up for
we
karaoke.
need to have like a shirt or a robe where we can have and blow up balloons.
Blow up balloons.
The balloons. And we need to, everyone should have a chance to, while they're helping with the parodies, to put on the robe or shirt with the balloons.
Well, maybe someone's bringing balloons.
Balloons? I hope so. I mean, I know I'm bringing my balloons, but yeah, I can't do it.
Fair.
Sorry.
Yeah, at some point, whether it be a class or whether it be something fun on the Saturday social, whether Thirsty takes over the room with the piano and everyone sings songs, I don't know. But at some point, there will be a parody thing happening. So probably going to be an actual panel. But yeah, Thirsty is down for that, so we're going to have some fun. And as I put here, there is a secret class because I realized I didn't intend to reveal the panel listing until after I revealed some other thing, so I've had to change that to secret class.
Sorry, I just messed everything up. It's chaos.
No, you're fine. So we'll talk about something a little more chill. No, not a little bit more chill, whatever, like a little bit more chill now. Obviously we have Guy Roberts coming, and you know, a lot of people have not met Guy and will want to be like, you know, get things signed by Guy and have photos of Guy and stuff like that. So we're setting that up, folks. So one of the things we are releasing tomorrow is you will be able to sign up to have your things signed by Guy. So you'll be able to like go onto the website and like not book a specific time slot, but like, you know, buy a line in the queue. There'll be a set number, like a set amount of time that Guy can sign things. So you'll have to buy your slot and go and get your books or your personal items or whatever you want signed by Guy. And also be able to have the opportunity to have you'll be able to take a selfie, but like have a professional photo taken by our con photographer, Laura, and she'll put that onto a backdrop for you or like some sort of image, whatever. She's going to have some mock-ups for you to choose from, and you'll get a digital copy of that. And then Laura also is able to produce them physically. So if you want that afterwards, then you can coordinate with Laura and get, you know, a professional photo with Guy produced and sent out to you type thing. So
incredible.
Yeah. That's going to be one of the things we're having. He is a great guy. You're right, Shantini. He is a great guy. So regardless who you're talking about, they're all great.
So true.
But yeah, so that's going to be a lot of fun. That will be happening. Guy will be with us on Friday and Saturday. Guy, unfortunately, will not be able to join us on the Sunday morning. Guy is taking his show Hamlet to the Ukraine. He's going to be taking like his production of Hamlet he's put on. We're going to be talking about it a lot at the convention. I'm going to sit down and get into to share about it because it's amazing what they're up to. But we will be taking only his time on Friday and Saturday because on Sunday he needs to get the theater production together and make sure everything's packed up and sorted because very, very, very early Monday morning they head off to Ukraine for a tour, which he's been trying to put together. And you know, and take around the Ukraine, rightfully so.
That's pretty exciting.
So yeah.
They could use some good Shakespeare over there. They've been watching.
They've had it rough.
And they've been. Well, it could just be the way that, you know, our media over here does stuff because you know how that works. But that's some really good interviews on the Olympics with some Ukrainian athletes and how, you know, life is not normal, but they're trying to make it normal and they're trying to just still participate in things like the Olympics, which is cool. Yeah. So Shakespeare, bring it on.
Absolutely. Yeah. And we'll be, you know, when I sit down with Guy, because there'll be a big, not a big stage, but like, you know, we'll have everyone together in one moment. We'll actually chat to Guy properly and we'll take questions and things like that. I will get him to, he does his speech at the beginning of the everyone being Hamlet play. And it's, you know, talks about why they're doing it the way they're doing it and what it means, and how it means to be European and such, and how that works with Hamlet so well. So it's going to be pretty incredible. So you'll get to hear a lot of information about that, which obviously if you're watching digitally as well, you'll be able to see. Fun segue with that, folks. Penny asked this question much earlier. Penny asked this question like 35 minutes ago or something like that. Are we doing a calendar this year? Here's your fun segue, folks. So if you're like, calendar, what is Rob talking about a calendar for? So last year, we did the Snack Water Calendar 2024. And we had 12 people, or 10 others including, and then myself, Brian. We put it together. And the 12 of us recreated a different shot from Taylor Napier's Instagram page. And then put it together in a calendar and sold it for charity. So we are doing that again this year. It is going to be Priyanka, not Taylor, this year. So there's the fun one there.
Excited.
So we will be, that will be happening. That will be a charity thing. And we will, here's where the segue comes in, folks, because I realize it doesn't seem to link very much first off. We'll donate the money again to the Community Entertainment Fund. But we will, Priyanka has agreed, not spoken to her, but sent her a message. Priyanka's agreed to sign a copy of the calendar so that we can give it away at What a Holiday again. So somebody will receive a signed Snack Water Calendar 2025 signed by Priyanka herself. And then shipped out to you, I think. So Andrew won the copy last year that Taylor signed, which also Priyanka signed, and Ray signed, and Guy signed, and like 6 people signed or something ridiculous like that. It was insane.
I'm respectfully excited and thinking about that calendar.
And we are going to have some new faces this year. Brian and I spoke about it, and we thought, we should change it up and have some new faces. So we're going to have some fun with that. Brian and I will, put together some calendar options. Now, where's the segue, Rob? Where's the segue? Here's the segue. Last year, we split our donations at What a Holiday because we wanted to support SAG-AFTRA and all the strikes that were happening. So we split the donations with the Community Entertainment Fund, which is where the calendar idea and stuff came from, and the link in from that. Now, while they still need support, and that's what the calendars are going to help and support, obviously it won't raise the money we raised last year, but it will raise some to help. We decided we needed to support a different charitable institution this year. So we will still be supporting the Light Weaver Foundation, but we will also be supporting the Prague Shakespeare Company.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Hey.
So half of the donations this year will go to the Prague Shakespeare Company to help them do what they do, because they are a charitable foundation. Guy doesn't sit there and make a profit off it. Every penny that comes in goes out to making plays for people, and educating people and helping people, get jobs and all that sort of thing. So there's your nice long segue there, folks, and also 2 announcements in it as well. So
awesome. I'm excited. Oh,
Indeed.
I don't know if you guys, Taylor Napier has posted a lot of things.
Yes.
But I have seen some beautiful, beautiful pictures. I'm so excited.
There's a couple of Priyanka ones I'm thinking, I'm just like, damn, we need to get that one done. So yeah.
I know.
But I'm excited for those 2 things anyway, like the snack calendar and then What a Holiday, so that we can, support them. But yeah, a lot of fun. I'm very, very excited. Are there any more questions in chat?
Yeah, Dana had a question. I pinned it for you somewhere, but there's so many lovely chat things. Let's see.
There are a lot of chat things. So yes, that is the is that the Everyone is Hamlet version? Yes, that's the version that he's taking to Ukraine there. And like I say, I'll get him to explain it, because he explains it so much better than I possibly could at the convention. What it is, how they're doing it, why they're doing it, and so on and so forth, because it is pretty stuff. So, all right.
Man.
Amis, have you been in my Discord lately?
I have been in your Discord. In fact, I can be in it right now. I am in you.
Oh, you were in me. Do you know that MalkieriCon channel on my Discord it's pretty popping these days, isn't it?
It's really popping, and there's so many posts and so many like questions and excitement, and everyone's supporting each other. And I love that so much.
It is
It'd
very,
be
very
so great if we had a place we could do more. Do you think there could be a place?
What sort of place would you have in mind there?
I don't know, a magic place. I hear magic is real.
Magic is real. That's what's that is what Skeeter. Rob has a Discord. So yeah. And Data's quick question. So no, the picks and signatures, we're not that's not going to the Prague Shakespeare Company. That enables us to have things like Guy at the convention this year. That's one of the trade-offs we have to give because we're a little convention. I can't afford big stars unless we, obviously recoup some of the funds there, so that we can afford to have him come to these things and other people come to these things. There are. This is cost involved.
I think it's actually important for people to know that. They probably don't know when people like Guy Roberts come to these things, they're not just coming on their own for fun.
Yeah.
I mean, they're coming for fun, but there is payment involved. So it's really good to support all your cons because they are using your funds that you provide to pay for that experience. So
yeah. When we have hundreds of people coming, the budget is obviously larger and there's more that we can offer. And then, other things can be afforded with, less strain and stuff like that. So, but we were talking about magic being real, which translates right. Of course, magic is real. This is true.
Magic is real.
So, and the Discord is popping. I've just looked at it. Do you know we have 7 threads in the Discord just from that one MalkieriCon channel? It's getting a little busy. So there's literally there's a channel for pre-con activities, post-con activities, accommodations, before and after.
I love this one. Wow, so cheap then. Not
they
only
are
Wander
fun.
or Lost.
Wouldn't it be fun if that wasn't all can just contained to one channel?
Yeah, there's to be fair, threads. I didn't even know those were there till right now.
There we go.
I lose threads. I can't find threads in Discord. I don't like threads.
Yeah, that is true. So I guess in that case, maybe. Do you know what? Maybe actually that's not a bad idea, Dana. Should I do a MalkieriCon Discord?
What a good idea, Dana.
That's
You're
a great
smart.
idea. Oh look, why don't we do one of those? Bam, done one.
Bam.
There's going to be a MalkieriCon Discord, folks, and it opens up tomorrow. That'll be one of the other things coming out. Watch your inboxes tomorrow, folks, because this will be a Discord server will be coming out. So everyone who's bought a ticket will get a link sent out for the Discords so you can join it and just have a lot of fun. And there will be channels there. Have I got every channel you might possibly need? I'm sure I don't. I'm sure you're going to need more channels than I've put in there. But I've put in there the channels based on what's been happening in my server, the channels I think we'll probably need, and then we can add from there. And we've got a couple of mods in there, and we'll have some fun. So that will open up tomorrow. If you've purchased your ticket, be that in person or digital, watch out for the invitation coming to your inboxes tomorrow, folks. So you'll be able to join, have fun. Previously, I've just done it in my own server. I just had a channel, and we've had to validate who's bought a ticket and not, and special roles and things, and that's a lot of work. But I was like, this year I need to up the game. We need to up the ante. People want to talk in advance, and so Koala, we want it now. I mean, I could send it now.
You can do it anytime you want, Rob. You have the power.
I could do it anytime I want. Okay, do you know what? I could do it anytime I want. Maybe I'll do it right now. Maybe I'll do that.
Hit me, baby, one more time. Do
Maybe.
it.
Let's do this. I don't know. We're gonna vamp while I do this and figure this shit out.
What's great about Discord? You can just add channels when people want something else, if it makes sense.
This is true. This is very true.
It's very easy to do.
It is very easy. So my poor mods, they're gonna wake up in the morning and be like, "What the fuck have you done, Rob? What have you done?" So guest lists. More actions. Here we go. Send an email. All right, let's do this. What sort of email? Conference and meetup. That seems like a good template. Let's use that. Folks, I'm going to do this on the fly. In fact, did you want to watch me do this on the fly? No, we won't watch me do this on the fly. This is,
When people
got the
watch you
power.
type emails, you always make mistakes. That's the way the world works.
This is true.
People are watching, it happens.
Seriously, like it's frustrating as hell, and it's not fun. So where's my custom fonts? No, did I not? I thought I uploaded a custom font to this. Well, that's annoying. Can't even do it my own font. Boo. Well, it's not going to be my fault. All right. We're going to have fun, and we're literally going to,
We're going to blow everyone's mind. They've been waiting till tomorrow, and they're just going to have a surprise when they wake up.
Yeah, they are. They are indeed. So let's change this image here. Let's use the fun image I used earlier. So, but yeah. Any questions going on in chat? Read them out to me, and we'll see if we can answer them.
Let's see. So there was a question I starred for you. Goat Brother says, "Is Juliet coming?"
Now, Juliet wants to come. Juliet is she's wonderful. Juliet, we've tried to get Juliet to come all 3 years, same as I have Guy, and there are no mistakes, only happy Manchester misspellings. Oh, thank you, Vicky. That's very sweet. So I have permission for Juliet to attend. I got permission for Juliet and Guy, and I did get permission for someone else to attend, but unfortunately that was only going to work if they were in Prague. And due to the fact that they're not doing anything in Prague currently for the show, she's not in Prague, and so will not be attending. However, Michael Livingston got convinced by some people who are coming to the convention, mostly Ali and Gus, and then the innkeeper Hatch and Terry. He was just like, "Oh, I would really love to come. I love Prague." And so he is trying to attend the convention. Now, please, before anybody loses their mind, okay, this is purely on Michael, because this is I cannot afford to fly people out for America. This is,
he just wants to hang out with us.
He just wants to come out. So it literally comes down to whether he can be free from teaching, whether he has the travel ability within his budget, things like that. So that is purely a who knows and a maybe. Juliet, it depends on her availability as well. So I won't know for probably a couple more weeks, I imagine. And then there is one final possible guest I got permission for. But unfortunately, due to the nature of what they do, I probably won't know until Wednesday of the con whether they can make it or not.
What Rob is trying to say is just be there. You can still buy flights right now. They're actually last minute deals going on. Just be there. Just come on over. You can do it. I promise you. It'll be fun. We're going to have a great time. And who knows? These possible secret 3 things might just show up. You never know.
You never know. And
I wish
it's not rape.
Julie
Let's be clear about that. It's not rape.
Not rape. I want the chickens there. Can we just have Juliet send the chickens, and we could have just like a little hen house in the corner?
Juliet will absolutely be there. We're going to have a Zoom conversation with Juliet. We're going to Zoom her in. We're going to chat to her, and she's going to have one of the chickens with her. Obviously, when we initially spoke a couple months back, she hoped to have all 3 of her Wheel of Time chickens. Obviously, that is sadly now no longer the case. Right. But I love the guesses.
Yeah, can I ask you? Can we put a poll on who everyone thinks is the secret guest?
Okay. We need so many options. Okay.
Rosa, let's just talk through. We have Sarah. We said no.
Let me finish the poll first. Not the poll. Yeah. The email.
Oh yeah, more secrets. Oh my god. More secrets.
I have more. No, I don't have more. Well, I do have more secrets.
I've always had very more secrets. Sneaky. He's a secret Wetlander.
I am a sneaky. Yes.
Ooh, I like Patrick. This is a good one.
What has Patrick just suggested? Billy's saying.
That would be phenomenal.
That would be absolutely like.
We've got some Taylor Napiers. Whoops. We want the freaking email first, Koala says. For fuck's sake, Koala. Hold your roll.
I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Okay, right.
I love you, Koala. I know it's so exciting.
Yeah, there we go. Do that, and let's play. To yeah, do that. Yes, button.
How long
capitalize
does
that.
it take a Wetlander to write an email? Give
No,
me
I'm
your
trying to make it
guesses.
look pretty. Okay, I'm trying to make it look pretty. So
No.
let
You
me
push
make it look
for it
pretty.
early. He has to make it look pretty.
Yeah, I can't just it can't be nothing.
Okay, I'm gonna star all these really good ones.
Yeah,
We'll
please
see if
do that.
we're gonna see if we have a good. We have definitely more than 4 options.
Yeah, I like more than 4 options. This is
We might have to have 2 polls and then have a poll off. Is that a word? Poll off?
2 polls and a poll
It is
off.
not.
Yeah, that's a thing.
Or
Yeah,
we
it's a
could have
thing
an
now.
Olaf, because if you're Danish like me, everyone's named Olaf.
Everyone's named Olaf.
That's my
I love
great grandfather's name. Olaf.
That's so good, Olaf. That's amazing.
All right, done. I'm happy with that.
I think I got most of them. Let's see. Nope.
There we go. Yep. Next. Okay. I'm not testing this email, by the way, folks. So this is just going out. If it doesn't work,
he's just going balls to the wall, guys.
No,
Look out.
I gotta send myself a test email. I can't do this.
You can send me one too if you want.
I gotta do a legit. I gotta do a test, make sure it works. Because if it doesn't, I'm just gonna look bizarre to all the people not watching us live right now.
Is Twitter still on?
Twitter is not on.
Okay,
Twitter,
sorry.
screw you, Twitter. Okay, literally, I started the stream right now. I started the stream. Well, wow, an hour and 10 minutes ago. Jeez. And it was like, you can't stream to YouTube, to Twitter, unless you have a premium Twitter account. So the Twitter stream just didn't happen. So,
Well, I mean,
so we no longer stream
that
to
guy.
Twitter. Yeah, screw you. Twitter, the only time it's appropriate to dead name someone. Right, sending test email. What options do we have so far? Talk to me.
okay, so I pinned them. I starred them. So we've got
You've starred
Bella, Hopper,
Bella.
Taylor, Billy Zane, which is my favorite, Sarah, Rosamund, Sharon Gillan, and Goat Brother might be my favorite. Just Andorran royalty. So
went to a dry
it's
place and
probably
died in the mountains.
Sulin, let's be honest. She's Andorran royalty at this point.
She is Andorran royalty at this point. Yeah,
Yeah.
this is true. Okay, it worked.
It worked?
So it worked. So sending.
You're such a tease. You told everybody Friday, and they're going to be like, what?
I know. Well, so here's the thing. It needs to be checked by the website system. So it might not be in your inbox right this second, but it will be in your inbox
Koala?
soon. It will tell me what it said.
It'll be there soon, I promise.
It'll be there soon. It's on its way. I've sent it. Okay. It's probably going to get me in trouble. Right. So I feel like we have some options that are legit and some options that are not legit in this. So
I like the not legit ones better, though. They're kind of fun.
okay. So we put one not legit in each one. All right. So
Because technically Hopper actually could, or Bella could be a real thing. They are in Czech Republic, right? Like,
right.
they
So
filmed them there.
Bella. Should we do Bella and then Taylor Napier,
Billy Zane.
and then
that's
Billy Zane.
I don't know if we should not put Billy Zane, only because we know nobody's talking to Billy Zane right now.
Well, too late. He's in there.
Okay.
And then Sarah. All right, that is your first poll in there, folks. Vote. We'll take the top 2, and they will be the ones that next. Oh, Gio! I think it's out there. 2 people have joined. Oh God! No, 3 people have joined. Oh no!
Email.
Oh God! Check your emails, people. It's in there. People are joining the server. Oh dear! What's going on?
Oh my God! It's so exciting!
It's
You
happening!
guys, it's
Koala
all
with me.
happening!
Oh my God!
Oh my God!
This is.
I don't
so
think
many
I can
people
get
in.
to my email right now. Let's see.
Oh
Let's
gosh.
see.
Okay.
I will confirm if it's in my. It says Discord is open. I'm doing it. Join here. Booyah!
Oh gosh. Oh yeah. I see people hopping in.
We should time. Oh my gosh, there's already 11 people. Look at you people. I love you so much.
It was so exciting. Right. The poll has been going.
Oh wait, I gotta vote.
We have 2 clear winners so far. Unusual join activity detected in MalkieriCon. Review the alert.
Wow, so
Mark is
many
resolved.
people are
It's
joining.
fine.
I love it.
It's literally like, dude, a lot of people are joining. Is this okay? I was like, yes, it's fine. Relax.
Okay.
I had
We
to
have
tell her. I was
18
like, this
votes.
is normal.
How many of us are watching right now?
That's about 2/3 of us, but we have 2 clear.
Okay.
We have 2 clear. The hype just leveled up again. Oh my god, you're all fun in chat.
So, guys, 30 of us, 29. Oh, we just lost one. 29 are watching. 7 of you have liked this video. Get on there, smash that like button.
Please
Stab
smash.
it.
We have
Stab
two. We have 2 clear winners. Taylor Napier and Sarah are the 2 clear winners
Oh.
of the first poll. So that's the first one. Let's do the second poll. We'll go back to the options. This is actually really fun.
Rosamund, Sharon.
Wait. Who? How? Not how. Who? Who is
Hopper.
coming
Yeah.
to MalkieriCon 2024? Okay, so who'd you say? Rosamund?
Rosamund.
I think I
Hopper.
could afford Rosamund. Hopper.
If Hopper came, I would cry.
I mean, a lot of people would cry. This is true. Sharon.
Sharon.
I see. And what's the last option?
Andorran royalty. So let's just put Chris because we don't know if he's gonna. Is he coming? Is Chris coming?
Dead Andorran royalty. wait. Dead Andorran royalty went to a dry place and died in the mountain. Tigraine.
Oh,
That's who he means.
Tigraine.
I don't know why I didn't see that initially. Right,
okay.
Tigraine. Okay,
Oh,
fine.
I didn't see
That's who-
died on a mountain. I'm sorry, go
Yeah.
further.
That makes more sense. I was like,
That makes a lot. Okay,
okay,
Tigraine. That's right. Okay.
yeah. Okay, so, oh, look at all you people. This is just so cool. And you're all reading the rules and joining, so this is good. Good on you. Nicely done. Although, Anish, you have
Shante,
not.
I do love.
You have not
sunlight.
read the rules yet.
I have not. I'm a little busy to. I don't need rules. There's no rules for
don't
me.
need rules.
I don't follow rules.
Okay. We have. Oh, this is pretty tight, actually.
This is a
we
tight
have-
one. Seriously.
This is
Vote,
this is
people,
tight.
vote.
We have. You need to vote in this now. Seriously, vote. Who were our winners from the first?
Hey, we
two?
got a person back. 30 people are watching now. We lost one. We gained one.
Maybe they left to join the server and now they've come back. That's what it was. So
That's true.
yeah,
It's hard
that's
to
what
have
it'll
2
be.
windows open sometimes.
It is sometimes. This is true. So
Okay, now that you've had my profile view, because I've been like so excited about the Discord, I have to look this way.
oh, bless you. So
I'll read the rules when I feel like it, Rob.
when you well, the server doesn't open until you read the rules. So
You know,
Like,
after
it's open,
I
but
open
you
up
can't
my
access it.
fridge and procure another 5th.
all right, like this is real tight voting, folks. Get in there and vote. While you're
Okay,
voting, and the
17
Discord
people.
server's
There's 30 people. Come on now.
come on.
Your vote.
Look, because otherwise, look, if you don't vote, we can't get past this, and then I can't tell you the last 2 things, which are really, really cool.
It's true.
Like super, super cool.
But
So
can we just take a moment to watch this pour because it is quite good.
oh.
We'll just do this.
Lady, this is going too fast. This is for the Discord server. Yeah, that was for the Discord server. That was previously for the Discord server. This is now. Now
Just
we're waiting.
watching
on you
me
to
pour
vote.
beer. That's all this
Yeah.
is.
Okay. Well,
Just-
we have. It's been going a couple minutes. I'll give you another, maybe another minute. We do have 2 in the lead
Oh,
votes,
yes.
so
Look at
I'll give you
that.
another minute.
It's beautiful. It's beautiful. So this is my 3rd 5th, if that makes sense. Yes.
And brother
So-
Zachariah, I love this. How long does it take a Wetlander to send an email? 1,000 years upon 1,000 years, according to Wishy.
So the reason I'm drinking beer tonight, people, I'm not sure if you know this because you may have never even heard of Prague before. Wink, wink. But there's a lot of beer in Prague. Pilsner is it's beautiful. It's a beautiful beverage. Beer in general, delicious. It's been supplying nutrients and filtered water to people for thousands of years, and is a lot of it in Prague. So you don't have to be a drinker to enjoy, Prague. But if you are a beer drinker, there will be lots of yummy deliciousness for you to taste. And I'm very excited because I've been drinking beer a long time and I really like it. So I'm very excited to go to Prague and taste some local beverages. So
Yeah.
cheers.
All right. I ended the poll. Two top
did?
there with Sharon and Tigraine.
Okay.
So your final options, folks, are Taylor, Sarah, Sharon, or Tigraine. And top one will be your guess, and then we'll find out. So get voting in there, folks.
So nervous.
So nervous. Maybe I'll tell you if you got it right. Maybe I'll tell you. I might tell you if you get it right. I might also tell you if you get it right. So
Daily Vale, we didn't talk about this too much, but Sarah's been pretty active since she's moved back to the States.
she has.
She has just recently moved back, and she moved to Atlanta. So if anyone's there, I know there's been some chatter between some folks on Twitter. She's interested in going to Dragon Con. There's been some good suggestions. She's offered some really great insight on, how things work in the streaming world these days and just in the world of film and TV in general, which has been very awesome to hear. So in my opinion, she probably wouldn't come back to Prague so quickly. So I'm going to rule her out.
Okay.
I'm going to rule her out of this vote. That's just my choice. But
all right. I mean, so far the votes
Taylor?
seem to agree with you because nobody has voted for Sarah so far.
okay, so we're up on the news. Good job, guys.
Yeah.
Okay. So I have to rule her out.
Right.
But the other three, anything is possible, guys. Who do you wish?
I mean, currently it looks like a pretty, ish close. It was close. Now it's not so close between Sharon and Tigraine as the options. But Taylor has a few votes in there. So, we'll see. We'll let that sit there for a little while. Let's talk about something else.
Let's talk about something else. What you got?
Something else. What's going to hit your emails tomorrow, folks? What's going to hit your emails tomorrow?
I mean, I don't know. You just hit my email now. What's going to hit me tomorrow?
Merchandise. Yes, folks.
Yes.
Convention merchandise is available for sale. Do you know what? That doesn't even need to hit your emails. That's out there right now. That went live before the show. That's been live 2 hours already. Yeah, folks, you can go and get your tote bags, your water bottles, your hoodies, your t-shirts, your stickers. All the good shit is out there ready for you now, folks. You go to malkiertalks.com/con-merch and it will be there. So, and you can go picking through your merch. So the original MalkieriCon logo will be, let me see, let me take down our logo for a second. It's in the screen because it hides it. So take that off the corner and I put this back up. The little logo in the top right hand corner you see there, the M with the crane flying underneath it. The original con design, that logo is on merchandise and is available all the time. But I just earlier today took down last year's merchandise options and refreshed with this year's merchandise options. And that's out there. That's available. You can go and buy that now, folks. You'll be able to buy that during the convention. You'll be able to buy that before the convention. You'll be able to buy that after the convention. You can go and have fun with that. So, yeah, merchandise. I mean, I'll be mentioning that in the email that goes out tomorrow. But
can you buy it and pick it up at the convention or just ship it home?
If you go and buy it now, it would be shipped to your address. If you contact the hotel or someone in Prague or closer, it does the way I do. I think it's called drop shipping. So the company I use, it has production spots all around the world for most items, so it will produce it wherever is closest to you, most efficient way, the most cost-effective way to ship the item to you, and they're required to use the same item. So it's not going to be like this t-shirt type here and then that t-shirt type there. Like they're required to have the same t-shirt type in order to be sellers for the same item. So it's that's out there, folks. So you can get it shipped to yourself. It's not going to be, and this is not knocking New Creations by Jen, but obviously New Creations by Jen is she runs that herself with Rob. Jen does, and the shipping of the t-shirts out to Europe are, far more expensive than shipping them to America because they're based in America. So our shipping doesn't work like that because they use multiple spots in multiple countries to make that far more effective. So
that's very smart of you, Wetlander. I'm so
Yeah.
proud of you. And
Well,
to this day,
I try.
everything I've received from your merch has been high quality and soft, and it feels so good to
Aw.
wear. I'm not gonna lie, there are some other sites out there, depending on like if people pay attention to what t-shirt options they're picking, sometimes not great quality. I bought a sweatshirt lately in the last 6 months for a lot of money, and it already has a hole in it. And I'm like,
Oh.
dude, why did I just buy that sweatshirt? Like, I don't know why I did that. So
That's
I
crazy.
really appreciate you picking a very good vendor for your merch. That's really amazing.
I tried. I used to use just a basic one when I first started up doing the whole Malkier Talks thing because I didn't know better. And then I was actually doing some work for SpoilerCon when that was the thing the year after COVID. The year after COVID. And finding out their choice of merch provider. And I did some research and I switched to someone. It's not as cheap, obviously, as some of the other providers, but the quality makes it worth it, in my opinion. So I don't expect people to go out and buy hundreds of items and things like that, or to buy an item all the time. In fact, I don't expect anyone to have to go out and buy merch. I know people want merch. That's why I put it out there. It's I want to give people that option. But I want to make sure what you buy is good quality and lasts, especially if you look after it as well. So I'm glad to hear that's your experiences. I have heard of one or two people say they've received something where it's been misprinted or not very good, but as soon as they've contacted the provider, they've sent a replacement out straight away, and it's been fine. So that's been
how you handle a yucky situation is really good telling in your business. So that's great.
Yeah. I see Penny asking, do you know what? You don't even have to buy a ticket to buy the con merch. Technically speaking, it's just on the website.
That's how that's how I did this one, I guess. I just bought the shirt. Though I did get a virtual ticket, I guess. But.
Yeah. And for those that are coming in person, there is an option where you can buy the t-shirt at a slightly cheaper price because I can then buy them in bulk for everyone who's purchased one in advance, and I get it shipped to the convention site, and then obviously it was here previously, but it will be shipped to Prague, and then you can get that at registration, so your convention shirt will be waiting for you. And because I get them in bulk there, it's obviously then less than just sending out individual ones and things like that, so it works well. The poll is at a tie after 7 minutes.
I know. 21 votes. Come on, people. We got 26 of you.
5
of you
vote.
Or at least one person. Come on.
Can I vote? Can I vote? Can I change it?
Yes, you haven't voted?
Well, I'm not allowed. No, I can't vote.
You
I actually can't vote. Nope.
That's sad.
Because it's my poll. So, but yeah.
Yeah, I mean, if you're running for president, you can still vote for yourself. So I don't know.
Yeah, it seems weird. But at this stage, if I voted for someone, would it give it away? So I'm going to end that poll.
Well, now it would because we talked about it.
Yeah. I'm going to end that poll. Some people voted for Taylor, so I'm going to do the poll again with the 2 top options.
That sounds like a plan. We need more polls.
Yeah.
You know what we need right now, Rob, while you're typing up that poll? What do you think?
Well, I'm doing more behind the scenes work.
No, I think.
So what were the options? Sorry, it was Sharon. Was it? It was between Sharon and Tigraine. Yes.
Yeah,
Sharon and Tigraine. All right, another poll there, folks. Get voting. Pick between the 2. Yes.
Here's
Katie,
what we need.
Right.
Ready?
I know the answer of who I'm talking about. What do we need? Butt rock.
Yeah, that's what we needed. Just a little palate cleanser.
A little palate cleanser of butt rock.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So yeah, poor Taylor. Yes, get voting, folks. I'm gonna leave that up. I'm not even gonna look at it. And while we're doing that, let's talk about the last thing that's going to be hitting your emails tomorrow, folks. Now, this one is
so many times.
This is very exclusive. This is highly limited. It's not a trip to studios or anything like that, by the way, folks. Can't be fun. But it is something that a certain person and I were chatting about doing something at the convention, and then they said to me, how about I do this? I was like, that sounds amazing. So for 10 lucky people, just 10, you will have the opportunity to take an in-person chibi workshop with Memo.
What?
Yep. So Memo is going to be doing an in-person chibi workshop at the convention for 10 lucky people. She normally does this as group sessions online, and one-on-one sessions are highly expensive because it's one-on-one, but she does group sessions online, and she's like, let me do one in person type thing. So it's going to be £20 per person she's selling these for. It's a 90-minute class. You can bring your drawing tablet if you draw digitally, folks, or Memo will have worksheets for base chibis that we can design from, and it will be limited to just 10 people. That's it. So, 10 people will be able to sit down.
How much was that? 20 euros? That's it?
Just £20.
20 pounds.
Yeah.
Are we doing pounds?
Yeah.
Well, I guess, why don't we do kroners? What are the Czech? Sorry, I'm an idiot. What are Czech dollars called? It's not kroners. It's something like, it's with a K though, isn't it?
Yeah, like it is something like that.
Let's see, where's Maureen?
But we worked out. Yeah, sorry, it's not a studio talk, folks. We worked out what it was for what Memo normally charges, and because my website charges in pounds, we had to do it in pounds, and that's what we do. So, so you'll be able to book that through the website. It will only be available to people who are physically at the convention. And it will be limited to 10 people. So it'll be first come, first serve. This will come out in the emails tomorrow. Doesn't matter any drawing ability. If you want to learn, Memo will help you. And like I say, she will have like base worksheets that you can use. If you you draw with pencils or pens or watercolors or whatever it might be, Memo will be there. Skeeter. Memo will be there to help you out. If you draw digitally, like Memo does, like Tree does, for example, bring your drawing pad, and then Memo will help you there. And I'm sure she'll have frameworks that. Thank you, Chrono Crowns. I appreciate that.
Yeah, I knew there was a K in there.
We'll be able to send you the bases to work with, and for 90 minutes she will sit there with the 10 of you and teach you how to draw chibis. So
look at this. Real-time sales.
Oh my god.
Virtual tickets, Penny.
All right, Penny, give me a second.
Fingers.
I see this, yes. What is
now
what is going on?
We've got Rob doing everything right now.
Oh my god. Jesus.
Send the email now.
I gotta say, someone else bought a virtual ticket as well. Like, I don't even know. All right,
Look at us.
I'm gonna do that afterwards. All right, that's gonna be a hot second. So what is going on? Yeah. This is too much.
You guys are amazing. That's all I have to say. Amazing.
So yeah, that's all the announcements.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, Memo is wonderful. I feel
like I need to take a shower after all those announcements, Rob.
I know. Yeah,
I would never waste that water.
I love what Anna is said in chat. So Anna is right here. Memo is great at teaching anybody. Memo used to have a Patreon, and then she just found it was something she couldn't maintain properly, so she stopped doing that. But she used to do get-togethers like once every month or so, depending on how schedules worked out. And I was one of the very few non-artists who was a patron, just because I think Memo is amazing and wanted to support her. So I would turn up to these drawing sessions, and here's everyone doing digital drawings on their pads, like this collaborative project, and there's like 3, 4, 5, 6 pens, digital pens moving around the screen drawing different things, and there's me just like chatting to people on the Discord in voice chat while other people are drawing. But I would listen to her teaching people, talking about techniques, different things, and showing things digitally on the screen, and I was learning things and I wasn't doing anything. So Memo is a great teacher. She does do it as part of her professional career, that she teaches people how to draw and different techniques with digital art, physical art. So it's it's definitely worthwhile if you want to give it a try. Don't feel that you can't. So
I'm gonna be honest, I have watched when I first joined this fandom, so I guess 3 years ago now, I did a virtual ticket to SpoilerCon when they used to have that, and Memo was on there, and so was Corey Lansell, and it was so fun to watch their process. And then, as I got more familiar with you all in the fandom, I got to see Memo do some more things. But it's really interesting just to watch artists process, just like how they organize their thoughts and get it onto the paper or the digital tablet, whatever it might be. It's been really, really, really great to see all of that in our fandom. We're very lucky to have such amazing people in this fandom in all ways.
We are. So. This is very, very true. And one last thing, Koala's going to be doing Cards of Times at the convention. Now, 1 second, because I need to get something. You will still be able to.
You go get it. So here's what I asked Koala. I said, "Yeah, Koala, will you bring a set to play?" And that was the answer. So that is really, really exciting because I got to hear that people had so much fun at WatCon when they went to and they played. And Koala, it's great that you brought those up there. Oh my goodness, there it is. So pretty.
So Koala, if you missed Koala's Kickstarter, Koala did a Kickstarter for Catswin against what fantasy? Or is this, sorry, Question is Seeking Dark Friends. There it is. So this is the full spoiler 1,000 card deck set. And it's literally like, I cannot believe how heavy this was. It's insane. Like insane amount of cards. And it's all like, the white ones, like Marilyn kissed blank and she liked it. And then you have to go and pick answers. And, it could be like she kissed. Let me pull one out that's actually got writing on it. Trusting Alana Sedai to heal you.
Oh, would you all trust Alana Sedai to heal you?
Yeah, and it's like card game, like Cards Against Humanity. It's hilarious. I played it. I think I was a Dark Friend by the end of it, something like that. But there's this, and then there's the 2 other expansions that Koala also gave. But it was, I didn't realize how big it was. Koala was lucky enough to sell a lot of these and was able to donate a full set to MalkieriCon. And she asked me, would I like one? I was like, that's incredibly generous. Yes, thank you so much. I very much appreciate that. And then I went to pick it up, I think on the Sunday morning. And I was like, this thing weighs it's like 2,000 cards. So I got 500 cards to Uno and 500 cards to Nils to put in their package because they're both coming to the convention. So they're both bringing the other 2 sets, and then after that, I'm going to figure out what I'm doing with it. So yeah, it's very, very cool. I very much appreciate it, Koala. And like Koala said, that she'll be giving away the Season 2 trading cards, which are the other fun cards she just does. She's bringing those for the convention. I have a full set, so I have doubles to trade away people. So that's going to be a lot of fun. So yeah, yeah, it really was. There is, I was like, what the fuck? It was insane. Yeah, it was very, very cool, and I very much appreciate that. So
So Rob, Winter's Lady said she just signed up. How does she does an automatic invite come?
Okay, so I need to change. Yeah, so what I need to do is change the response email now that it gives on the website to include the Discord email. So I will make that adjustment, and then I will send the Discord link out to anyone who doesn't have it. So you'll have that within 30 minutes of the show finishing, which we're wrapping up now, I believe. So don't worry, folks, that they will appear soon, and then you can hop into the Discord server. So it will come fast, I promise. So I've got notifications, and I appreciate you buying your tickets.
I'm really excited about this excitement.
Yeah,
it's like
it's going to be
excitement.
Yeah, it really is. It's going to be. It's just going to be such a great weekend. I cannot wait. So, any last questions? I suppose we should end this poll who they think is actually coming to the convention. So
I forgot about the poll.
This is
what happens when you're on your 3rd brewski.
Yeah. We do have a winner, and the chat thinks of 54 to 45% because it doesn't show you the point, whatever it might be. They think to Grain will be coming. So that was Skeeter's bet, wasn't it? Did Skeeter pick? No, Goat Brother. Goat Brother.
No, Goat Brother, I think.
Goat Brother, yes. So Goat Brother's suggestion
the
that it's
dead
to Grain.
and Dory. Now, does she have to be dead? Like in cosplay, dead? The baby.
Yeah, can you just imagine that? I just be like, and please welcome our special guest for the weekend. And I just go out to the door and just drag in to Grain across. My God, could you imagine that?
That will be my cosplay. I'll just bring a blow up doll covered in Aiel clothes with blood all over it, and I'll just
drag it on the floor. That would be hilarious.
Ooh, maybe I'll be Tam, and I'll just carry the baby.
Oh, yeah, there we go. That would be
I don't have any
amazing,
cosplay yet. Do you?
Just my Landlight cosplay. But I am working on a cosplay for next year because I require a cosplay for my parody entry for next year's contest.
Are we already talking about parodies? Yay!
I had an idea, and I've put it out there that I'm going to do great and win. So I need to back that up. All right, folks. I think we need to wrap this up.
Yeah. Do we?
I can't believe we did over an hour and a half. It's because y'all are making me send emails during the show.
Next week, look for another email in your inbox. It'll be a love letter from Rob. Dear Foldies, I love you so much. Send.
Yes. So thank you, everybody.
Do a Mad Lib love letter from you to the Foldies.
This is true. This is true.
Anyway, sorry. I could keep talking for hours because I love you all so much.
Yeah, I love you all too. So, but there are 2 weeks left to get tickets, folks. So if you know of anyone who's been on the fence, curious, not sure, or anyone who you think might not know about the convention that might be interested in watching digitally or attending in person, highly recommend both. Please let them know. Please share it around. You have 2 weeks left to get tickets, physical tickets. Digital tickets will remain on sale. And they will be on sale up to and including during the convention, so folks will be able to join and have fun. But if you're thinking anyone might be tempted to be like, get in there, they've got 2 weeks left to get their tickets. They can come see Guy. Maybe they get to meet Michael. Maybe they get to meet Juliet. Maybe they get to meet other people. Who knows?
You know what else? To be fair, we have to confirm the hotel block is closed, right? So is it still open or is it closed? It's closed, right?
I honestly can't remember. I need to look at it.
I feel like it might be, but in the Discord server, we'll be able to chat. People need roommates and things like that. So if you are considering coming, note that there's going to be a whole bunch of people that might be willing to share rooms if you're okay with that kind of thing, because that's the beauty of this community. Rob, you forgot to mention the most important thing about who's going to be at the con this year.
Me?
The whole Threefold Talk gang is going to be at the con this year.
That was on the list. Let's see the original panel list. That was on the original panel list.
Oh, the original panel list. Yep.
Yeah, the panel one that I didn't download apparently. Yes, new panel this year, folks. For the first time since JohnCon 2021, the entirety of Threefold Talk crew will be together in person. So we will be doing a panel at the convention. Yeah, the hotel block is still open, by the way. I've just went and checked, and you can still get the convention.
Okay, good.
Yes.
What's the deadline for that, Rob? Does it say?
Honestly, I don't remember there being a deadline. So keep it going.
There's definitely going to be a deadline. We'll figure out what that is.
The deadline is the convention.
So please.
I honestly, now you've said that, I thought it was in July, and I was just like, is it? And I'm like, oh, okay, maybe it's. And then, no, it's still open. So
we'll confirm and let you all know. We'll send an email because Rob likes to send an email.
Not during a show. We won't be doing that. All right.
No, please. Next week we'll send it.
No. We need to wrap this up so I can send people who haven't got an invite yet an invite, and change the response email so that people get an invite when they buy a ticket. So, but yes, Threefold Talk live from Prague with a live audience. All four of us.
I'm sure nothing will go wrong.
I'm sure nothing will go wrong. We Guy's already played the water game, so we're gonna
Yeah,
have
we
to
gotta
have
think of something else.
we're gonna have to have someone else play the water game. I wonder who else we could get to play the water game. Michael has not played the water game yet. Juliet has not played the water game yet. So let's pray that they both come. The other person definitely has not played the water game yet, so they should come and play the water game. Who knows?
We may not know
Yeah.
till the day of, guys. Secret.
Secret.
We can have the chickens play the water game.
That would be
They just
so cute,
peck.
wouldn't it?
It is like
Peck.
peck little water.
Yeah. Who knocks the cup over by pecking at it? That would be cute. I love that. All right, folks. That's it. Go get your MalkieriCon tickets. Come join us
Yeah.
in fucking Prague.
Virtual
Prague's
tickets,
stunning.
baby.
And let me be clear, folks. Like, because some people seem to think we were only going to Prague this year. No. We are in Prague, full stop from now on. That's it. MalkieriCon is now
Oh,
based in Prague.
really?
That's how it runs. Yeah, this is not a one-off. So, I said that to a few people. They're like, oh, so I could save for 25. I was like, yes. So I understand it's a lot
No,
of
you
money,
guys,
so-
it's only this year. You have to come. Shh, Rob, quiet.
Shh. Take that back. Rewind. Yeah, come this year. Just this year. This year.
Edit.
Edit. Live edit. Okay, time. Outro. May you always find love, water, and shade. Bye.
Love you all.
Love you all.